table name as select star. So star means all columns I am selecting. Okay, select star from students table. Okay, if I execute this command, select 3. The new table has been created and also the data also copied. Okay.
దీనికి SQL ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకున్నా
పీజీ అడ్మిన్
The new table has been created with the same structure, 4 columns, and the records has been copied.
అడ్మిన్ అనేది అది
చేసుకుంటే
Any questions?
కోడ్ రాయొచ్చా?
ఆ బాబుతో చెప్పించుకున్నాం రేపు కానీ నైట్ కానీ.
So while executing this command, see, where select star from students table. So here we can provide the where clause, where 1 equal to 1. That means, so it can be true, right? It should be true. 1 equal to 1 means that should be true, and it will return the records. So when we give 1 equal to 2 here, then the condition should be false, right? So it should not be 1 equal to 2. So the records cannot be copied. Let me drop this table, the new table, drop table, table name. Okay. So now this table is not available, right? Students table copy does not exist in the database. Okay, so now we are creating the table. Create table, table name as select star from students table where 1 equal to 2. That means I don't want to copy the records, I want to copy the only structure. Okay, select a 0. That means the table has been created but without any records. Okay, any questions? Okay, for specific records.
How you are running the commands?
Yeah, function key and F5. So that is a shortcut. So you can see here, right, the button execute refresh F5.
So there it is mentioned that drop table also, that command also exists, right? So how that will
Drop command. No, you are asking
yeah, actually no sir, the drop table command exists right there. So it should drop the table, right? So how it is showing the table structure?
Okay. So now the table has been dropped. Okay, drop table. So query is returned successfully, right? So if I select the table here, select star from students table underscore copy. So if I execute this command, so what it is showing here? Error relation students table underscore copy does not exist. Right? It is clearly saying that the table is not available in the database. Okay.
If you want to run that particular command, we have to select the command and we should click on run.
Yes. And then only we come to know whether the table is available or not, right?
Okay. It is
so,
completely different from programming language, right? Means we are used to that, so we are kind of
in the programming language, what do you do? So first assigning the variables and so based on the requirement.
Once we run the program, it will execute by step, right? So here it is not like that. So we are confusing. So that's why I'm asking.
So these are the just individual commands only. Okay, this is command based, query based. Okay, all are query based only. So when we execute the one query or one command, then it will execute and it will give us the result. Okay, this is not a programming language. That means, so uh, these individual commands can be grouped and we can put in the one program also. But actually, uh, so based on the requirement, that means step by step, command by command, it will execute. So if we put the all commands within the function or within the procedure also, one by one it will execute.
So in real time, how this will work? Means we'll put all these commands in one function, or we will execute it individually.
No, actually, so this is the SQL, right? Structured query language. So only the individual commands can be written. So in the program also, if you create one page or one form, okay. So there is a requirement like you want to display the products information, okay, items information, okay. So you can create one table: item ID, item name, item description, quantity, available, okay, unit price. So okay, so you can create the table in the database by using create command. Okay, so by using create command you can create it. So after that, so when we give the values and save, then so indirectly we're writing the insert command in the database. Okay, when we click on the save button, then the data can be stored in this table. Okay, if you want to display the data, then you can write the select command. Okay, in the program also you can just write the select star from table name or select specific columns from the table name, then you can just display the data.
So it's like a print statement, right?
Yes, just like print statement, correct. So you can just simply write command and you can execute it. Okay, so this is command based only, so we can just write the commands, select command. So mostly we can write the select command only. Okay, based on the requirement we can get the data from the table. Okay, suppose for example the student branch having EC branch and
క్లాస్
uh,
లేదంట.
the grade, okay, the grade having the A grade, okay, and the name starts with S. Okay, based on the requirement we can write the select command, then you can just simply execute it and you can get the data and you can display in the form.
So if we copy the table, then after copying that table, we'll write down the drop table command. So if we run only the above command, then the table will be dropped down.
Yeah, so here I have written the drop command, right? Drop command means so I'm dropping the table from the database.
So we are not executing that command, right, by selecting that and running it.
No, I'm executed. Yeah, I have executed this command. See, I have selected and I have executed.
Can you demonstrate it another one?
If I execute again, so see, students table copy does not exist. That means it is trying to execute this command. It is trying to drop in the table again from the database. So it is checking whether the table is available or not, right? So this time the table is not available, and it is giving that this table is not exist. Okay, so suppose for example I am creating the table again. So for specific columns only. Okay, student ID and student name we can consider. Okay. Okay, these two columns I have taken. So where 1 equal to 2, that means I am not copying the records. So I have selected it, I have executed. Okay.